So it's definitely the attributes that make the difference more than raising your attack. Because I started raising everything pretty evenly. I'm trying to get all the stats up to 50, and it is making a big difference on the majority of mobs. So there you go. If you're having a hard time killing something, try to figure out what... I'm not sure if it's the opposite or if it's the same type that makes a difference. I would think it's the same type, but I really don't know. So anyway, Shigura Village. This should be a cutscene.
Phew! We're here! Shigura Village.
Huh, that looks like an old one.
It sure looks like it.
Which Shigura should we try and talk with?
Who knows? Let's try them all one by one.
Okay. Hi. Do I use a thing on you? Welcome to Shigura Village. Please enjoy your stay here. You wouldn't think they'd be too keen on random people showing up. Presumably these ones are too dumb because they're little. Hi, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Ah! How about you? Ah! Okay, how about you? We are a migrating race, and every year we make the long journey to come here. Okay. This place is where we allay our fatigue from our long journey, so please do keep it down. I'm just walking, man. Jeez. Aye! Alright, who haven't I talked to? I imagine it's the yellow one I'm supposed to talk to, huh? The only one that looks different, and is farthest away. Let's see what this one has to say, though. This is our village elder. Be on your best behavior, please. Why is the elder the only one with any different coloration? I would have thought graying usually means elder. Oh, how did we get two?
The Shigura tribe elder. We rarely see humans here. What is it you want?
Medicine.
Well, actually, we have a favor to ask.
We have one of your children hostage.
A favor? What is it?
There's an injured Shigura on the far shore. Human medicine isn't doing any good, so we need some Shigura medicine.
A Shigura? Then it must be one that got separated from my tribe.
Yeah.
I think so.
I must be getting old if I can't even keep my own tribe together. All right. Take this then.
Don't you want your baby back? Secret Dragon Remedy.
It should work on our lost Shigura's injuries. Care for him well.
Thank you, Elder.
Come on, let's hurry back to Pow's place.
Sure thing.
Gotta say, this area, very pretty. Alright, so I assume we'll have to go back through that spot where it split off, and then we will, we'll get our nice boss fight out of this, I assume? Hopefully it is actually a nice boss fight and not another mini-game session. Alright, we're here. Hello. Hurry and give medicine. Okay. Now I can use my square button. My favorite button. Where's the medicine? That looked different. Yes, that will be different. How did they make a potion? Wait a minute. No, got hands!
His wounds are healing.
Nice.
Shingala, you feeling better? Oh, I'm so glad. You're all better. That tickles. Stop it. Pao really looks happy.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's that? Don't tell me it's...
Time to fight? Oh, it's the airship, isn't it?
Gaspard!
It's heading towards Shigura Village.
The weird chibi
Don't tell me
guy.
they're going to attack.
I'm sure they will. Let's get to the village fast.
Okay.
What? What's going on?
Why would they
You
care
and
about
Shingala
sea
go back
dragons?
to your place. We'll defend Shigura Village. Huh? What? But... Just do it. You don't want Shingala to get hurt again, do you? Okay.
Let's go, Monica.
Right.
That would have been a great opportunity to have another character to fight with, but... Nope, you only seem to get 2 in this game for some reason. Should have killed Gaspard when you had the chance. Oh, so it's these guys who did it.
Hey, what are the Shigura doing?
Look, they've got the same devices on as Shingala did. They're being controlled.
That Gaspard, he doesn't stop at anything.
How do you like my new invention, the marionette? Now the Shigura are under my complete control.
Dr. Jaming.
So you're the one that put that thing on Shingala.
Huh? Oh, you mean that Shigura calf? Why, yes, that was my work as well. I had quite a lot of fun with that one.
You won't get away with this.
Why, you little loudmouth.
I like his
Just
outfit,
what do you plan to do?
but his face
eh?
is really dumb looking.
I think I'll just have my Shigura toy with you for a while. How does that grab you?
Okay.
Hi-ya!
Oh.
Take that! Hi-ya! Take that!
This is,
Take that!
not really an exciting boss fight.
Take that!
Seriously, it's like they had a lot of ideas that probably sounded good on paper, but when you're actually doing them, it's just kind of like, I'm going in circles. Am I even doing the right thing? I don't know. I guess so.
Hi-ya!
Am I doing good? Am I doing bad?
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Oh yeah, I'm doing damage again. I don't know how.
Hi-ya!
It's a shame I put so much effort into my other weapon since I can't even use it right now. Oh, okay, you're supposed to hit him as he's going by.
Take that!
Very silly.
Take that!
So he's coming around this way. Ouch! What's that other one?
Take that! Hi-ya!
Oh, I just barely missed.
Take that! Take that!
There. That was annoying.
Oh, I can't believe it! You actually beat me!
Can I kill you now? Oh, please kill him. Get him. Get him. Eat him. Tear him in half. No, don't lick him.
But why are you... worthless. Withdraw.
Isn't that your driver down there?
Yes, sir.
If this were Dark Cloud 1,
Thank
you'd
you
be
for
so dead.
saving us. Who were those people?
I don't know.
They're the Dark Forces sent by Emperor Griffin.
Emperor Griffin.
That's right. He and his henchmen are trying to undo history. I don't know what he's after exactly. But I do know that if we don't stop him, our world may be destroyed.
I see. I had no idea.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I truly must be getting old. I should have known what was going on in the world. My days as the elder of this tribe are coming to an end.
Max, Monica! Hey, it's Pow!
You are the one who rescued our stray tribe member?
Oh, no, it's nothing, really.
So, it was you, was it? This child's mother was lost on this trip. Even for the Shigura, an expedition of this kind is never easy. It's a long journey, and we lose many along the way. Sadly, this child's mother was one of them.
What's in the ocean that can kill a Shigura? That's what I want to know.
With his mother gone, I am sure he thought of you as his own parent.
Oh,
I don't know how to thank you. This child will grow up to be a fine Shigura, thanks to your kindness.
oh, stop it, Shingala.
Wait, so what happened to the bad guy?
Our tribe must return south now.
So this is goodbye.
We must part, for now. Thank you for all you have done. May you have good fortune in your travels. Farewell, all of you.
Take good care of yourself, Shingala. I know you'll grow up to be a great Shigura.
Wow.
Hey, it's hard for me to say goodbye too, you know? Go on. Off you go. Shingala! I know you'll come back someday. I'll be waiting for you. Bye, Shingala. Take care. So the sea dragon, Shingala, after seeing the kindness of humans, set out on his own journey across the wide seas. Every year from that day, Shingala continued to bring Luna stones to this shore, and when he did, he always looked for Pau. Shingala never for a moment forgot the special days that he spent with Pau. And then, 20 years later, thanks to the biggest load of Luna stones ever, brought by the new Shigura elder Shingala, the world's premier research center,
How did the youngest become the elder?
Lunatic Wisdom Laboratory, was finally completed.
Alright. We gotta do some diorama stuff. Okay. Check. I've done everything. 100% complete. Let's go to the future. This should about wrap up this area, and we can see what's next. Hey,
You came
Ozzy.
at a good time. I've just finished my latest creation.
Why does he sound nice and not insane?
Take a look.
What's that?
It's a Nova Cannon. It's a weapon that uses the sun's energy to generate a powerful beam. Attach this to your ride pod, and then you'll have nothing to fear.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Dr. Osmond.
He's not a doctor, he's a mayor.
No problem.
Okay. Is that it? Is there, maybe that was kind of like an in-between thing. That was probably an in-between thing. Like, they expect you to do a level, and then put down Geo, and then do another level. That ain't how I roll. Let me pick up some loot real quick. I'm sure there's loot all over the place, and I can use more hit points. Nice. Kinda crazy looking, but sure. I think that's the point. Okay, let's go in here next. I'm pretty sure I got all the boxes, so I think there's gonna be lots of little cutscenes all over. And hopefully we'll get instructions on what to do next. Oh, this is a big room.
Just think of what I can make with all this.
This is Lunatic Wisdom Laboratory, the greatest research facility in the world. This is the central lab, the biggest research room of them all.
Big room!
Hey, I bet they could make something to send us back 10,000 years here.
I bet you're right.
Just said Dr. Knob. It is.
Thanks to you, the lab's been completely restored to its former state. I really appreciate it. Now let me explain my plan for getting you to Griffin 10,000 years in the past.
Really?
Sure, there's nothing this Luna lab can't do.
Oh, wow.
Ixion, a time-traveling locomotive.
I see. I was wondering when the train would actually be important.
A fantastic non-stop express that can cross both time and space. When this is finished, you'll be able to travel 10,000 years into the past, where Griffin is.
Amazing. How much longer will it take?
Let's see. Let me check.
About one more dungeon.
Dr. Jamming.
Oh, hi. That's what happened to him.
Jamming?
What?
Now hold on a minute. This is not the same jamming that attacked you back in the past, okay?
Yeah, he's been licked by dragons.
Well, not exactly the same anyway. He happens to be his grandson.
Oh. Huh.
Dr. Jamming's grandson?
I'm terribly sorry. It seems my grandfather caused you a lot of trouble.
Not really. He was pretty wimpy.
Please accept my apology. However, with without my grandfather's research, I would have never been able to develop the Ixion. My grandfather was researching technology that would allow objects to float on the air using sound. He called this his aeroharmonics flying technology.
Wait, didn't they just
However,
say...
he came to a dead end in his research and became desperate. That's when Gaspard persuaded my grandfather into becoming one of Griffin's servants. But when he lost that battle to you two, he had a change of heart.
Wait. Didn't they just say that it was 20 years later that they built the lab? So how is he his grandson? I'm so confused about this game. I think this game is confused about this game.
He rededicated himself to his research and was able to perfect his aeroharmonics technology.
He perfected aeroharmonics?
Many flying vehicles were developed after that, based on his technology. Of course, the Ixion here takes advantage of the same technology, and by combining it with the space-time control panel I developed, my grandfather has passed away. But before he died, he told me I should use his research for something good and just. I try to carry on his wishes, and I think that by continuing his research, this world can truly be saved.
Dr. Jamming. He was quite a guy.
Yes, and you helped him become the man he was.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say...
Yeah, I mean, mostly he just got hit by Dragon Head, so...
But that's strange. In the history I know, aeroharmonics technology was never perfected. Our travels must be creating a new history for the world. Do you think that's okay?
I don't think we have a choice.
Well, I'm still getting the hang of this, but I'm thinking that maybe history as you know it is not necessarily the one true history.
Huh?
As well as fixing the flow of time that Griffin has disrupted, we've also been able to add new flows to it. And though these have been different from the original flows, maybe they're meant to be the real-world history. Ultimately, you could say that even Griffin himself is playing a necessary part in creating a new, complete history.
Griffin? Necessary? You can't be serious!
Shut up, Monica.
Well, why not?
Doctor, something terrible's happened. The rebel forces in the west are coming under attack from Griffin.
What? Attacked? Get me Elena!
Huh?
Looks like Griffin was in the past.
Elena. Your name, Mother. Just who is my mother? And why isn't she with us? Even my own father wouldn't answer my questions. Now I realize that Father hoped I would find out those answers for myself.
Do we get to meet Mommy dear?
Doctor, this is Elena. We're fighting Griffin's main army over here. If it carries on like this, Griffin will probably attack the Luna Lab too. Be careful.
Mother?
Is that Max?
Hey, Mommy!
Yes.
You mean this boy is Elena's...
That's right. Max is Elena's son.
How do you know, Monica? Shut up!
Max, I'm sorry. I'll bet your father never told you what happened to me.
That's right. But why?
Max, we live in different worlds.
What?
It's all right, Max. I'll explain everything. I'll tell you why I couldn't go on living with you. But to explain that, I need to explain what's going on in this world now.
Please, somebody do.
What do you mean by that?
I'm from the future, just like Monica. Our time has changed greatly because of the devastation caused by Emperor Griffin. We couldn't let Griffin get away with it. So the people of our time formed a rebel force to fight against him. But Griffin began to use the power of the stone.
Stone?
One of the fabled Atlamilia stones that possess great powers. Powers that can move the earth and control time. Griffin harnessed that power to rewrite history bit by bit. He turned on people and erased their very existence from history. Atlamilia are strange jewels with a will of their own. They choose their owners themselves. Legend has it that Atlamilia will only choose for their owners people of good heart. We don't know how Griffin has managed to get his hands on one of the Atlamilia, but the fact is he can use the power of that stone. And for us to be able to fight him, we needed one too. 3 Atlamilia exist in the world. The first is the Sunstone, which Griffin possesses. The other 2 are the Moonstone, which emits a blue light, and the Earthstone, which emits a red light. Griffin tried to increase his powers by gaining possession of the remaining 2 Atlamilia. So he searched for the remaining 2 stones. First, we traced the owner of the Moonstone. That was Monica's father, King Raybrand. At first we thought we could inherit the Atlamilia from King Raybrand to help us in our fight against Griffin. But the stone wouldn't accept any one among us as its owner. And so, in the end, we were unable to get the stone. We guarded King Raybrand so that the stone would not fall into Griffin's hands. We decided to protect the person that the stone had chosen from the threat of Griffin. But Griffin was devious, and he assassinated King Raybrand.
Poor Seda.
Griffin didn't get his hands on the stone, though. The stone refused to become Griffin's, and instead chose King Raybrand's daughter, Monica, as its new owner. That's how the second stone came to be Monica's. And so we looked for the last remaining Atlamilia, but we couldn't find it, because it didn't exist in our time. According to the prophecy of the great sage, Crest, the Earthstone existed 115 years in the past.
This is where I'm confused. Like, if Seda is, like, the, like, pivotal character from the first game, and so Monica's time is after the first game, how is Max's time 115 years before the first game? Right?
Its owner was a young boy called Gerald. We knew that Griffin would use his powers to travel through time and go back to Gerald's era looking for the stone. In order to protect the red Atlamilia, I traveled to Gerald's time, and I made it my job to protect him. But during the time I was with Gerald, I fell in love with him. And then, Max, you were born. The first 5 years of your life went by in a flash. But then I had to return to my own time, because the war against Griffin was intensifying. I said goodbye to you and Gerald, and I returned to my time. I haven't been able to see you since.
My mother is from the future?
That's right, and we are the ones that were chosen by these 2 Atlamilia.
But I was just given this stone by my father.
No, not exactly. Your father couldn't even touch it anymore.
How do you know,
He
Monica?
must have
Shut up!
realized the stone had chosen a new owner. Gerald couldn't touch it himself, but he saw you could play with it without effect. The Atlamilia chose you as its new owner, so Gerald let you have it.
I think that the Atlamilia have reasons for who they choose as their owners. There's probably even a reason why Griffin was chosen.
A reason he was chosen?
That's right.
Like what?
That I don't know. But the stones are guiding people for the sake of something great. I can just feel it.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. It looks like we haven't any more time to talk.
Just wait a little longer. If we can recreate Pasnos, we'll have a chance to fight back.
Recreate Pasnos? But how?
Max and Monica will recreate its origin point, of course.
Oh boy, here we go.
The origin point of Pasnos is a workshop in Heinrada, a village at the foot of Mount Gundor. You'll have to head there. But Mount Gundor is a dangerous place. I'm not sure if you...
It's okay, I just leveled up my weapons.
We'll be fine, Elena. Just leave it to us.
Don't worry, Mother. I'll save you. Just stay here.
Max, okay. Take care, both of you.
You bet!
Bye!
Hurry now and set out for your next goal. The volcano Mount Gundor. A huge factory, the Gundorada workshop, will be built there in the future. That's where the Rebellion Army's ace-in-the-hole Pasnos will be built.
You mean this time?
Pasnos?
It was the mobile stronghold of our rebel army. Griffin wiped Pasnos out, but if we could bring it back, I bet we can make a counterattack.
Then let's go to Mount Gundor.
Cool. New area, guys. We're making some progress now. Woohoo!
Hey, Max, Monica.
Let me guess. The train can move again.
How's that bridge?
We finished the repairs ages ago, guys.
Then let's head for Mount Gundor.
Yay!
Alright.
Train ride! Alright, I guess I will end it here. We're going to a new area finally. Yay! And it sounds like the story is trying to explain itself, so maybe this is really near the end. I hope so. I really want to wrap it up. I'll have the save state, so if I ever want to do like full completion or whatever, I can come back to it. But I'm ready to move on to another game. I want to play Dark Souls. And I want this game had better explain the timeline, or I'm gonna be so mad. So mad. Anyway, like and subscribe, let me know what you think. Should I keep just kind of plowing through? I mean, by the time you see this, I may have already plowed really, really far in, but let me know if this works better for you than seeing every inch of every dungeon. I think it'd be probably nice to see, like, the first couple things, and of course any cutscenes I'll show. But anyway, if you want to support the channel directly, jump on the Patreon. We are making indie games. We're making a VPET, which includes a physical release. So, yeah, that's gonna be really cool. We're like a mini game console. So jump on that. Even $1 a month makes a huge difference. And, yeah, have a better week than me, and bye!